What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com, and in the last Dynasty video, we done a live stream and played two games, our first two games of the fourth season of our Akron Dynasty. We kicked off the season against Syracuse. Didn't have too many problems there. As you can look at the box score, we done most of our damage in the first half, and we just kind of let up in the second half. But we took care of business, especially in the second. We got the win there, and then we had the humongous game against Miami. This was a revenge game. Anybody remembers from 2 seasons ago? They beat us like 28-0, but they scored at the last second when they didn't have to. I took a personal. Thankfully, our team played absolutely perfect football in this game. You look at the box score, 14-0 in the first, 14-3 in the second, 21-7 in the third, 14-0 in the fourth. Complete, beat down, and well-deserved. So we are 2-0. We're 24th in the country, and today we're going to take on Indiana. This is our last non-conference game before we head into our conference schedule. Looks like it's going to be an even matchup. If I'm not mistaken, they run like a spread offense, maybe a 3-4 defense. It's been a long time since I played them, but it should be a good one. We'll see what happens. Now, before we take on Indiana, let's look at some recruiting. We're going after 4 players. Guard Derek McLaurin. We're at the top of his list. Good shape here. We just need to figure out what he is into. Defensive end Anthony Reed. Really good shape here. We got a positive pitch. Number 1 on his list. Then you go down to quarterback Justin Osai. I'm really excited about this kid. He just really fits what we're looking for. Number 1 on his list. We just need to find a positive pitch. Then last but not least, Jared Colvin. We need a little slot receiver. So he ain't going to play a whole lot, but whenever we go to a flexbone slot and do some things there, he will be on the field. And he looks like he would be a good special teams player. Positive pitch, number 1 on his list. Good shape there. So let's head over into the game. Now, we do have, let's actually check uniforms first. Let's see. Not bad for their default away uniform. Do they have an alternate? No, they do not, so that is fine. So we will just go with that. Should be a lot of fun. They got several players out. We do too. Butler is out for 3 games. I had to suspend him. We don't have many guys to suspend, and our discipline bar is very high, so I over-disciplined on him. Our number 2 defensive tackle's out for a couple more weeks. Just, it is what it is, but we overcame that, especially against Miami. But looks like we got a nice, pretty home game in the Rubber Bowl. We finally packed this place out as we should. We're now ranked. Hopefully we can take care of business today. Now, looks like we're going to have colder weather, but no harsh wind. Going to be a whole lot of fun. Wanted to take on another Big Ten team because it's possible we may get invited to the Big Ten next season. And here come the Akron Zips. The best group of 5 team in the country? I would guess so. We're right up there. And here come the Hoosiers. Big Carlton Jackson's having a pretty good season so far, especially in the run game. Of course, that's what our scheme is all about, just running the football. But we definitely pick our spots in the passing game. And they are picking us to win. Let's go to the coin toss. Looks like they won the toss, and they will get the ball first, which is fine by me. Let's check out their roster and see what we are dealing with. Starting off, quarterback. So their starting quarterback, actually all 3 of these guys are speedsters, but their number 2 guy is an impact player. So I guess we won't see him play today. Hopefully that doesn't happen. The problem is their number 1 guy has got 86 speed. This guy would be a perfect fit in our offense. Either way, we got to deal with it. Hopefully we can contain him somewhat. Halfback, their top guy is out, but it's not a big drop-off. The guy behind him looks pretty solid. The third stringer looks fine, so I think they're going to be fine there. You look at fullback, not much. Again, they pretty much are run a spread team, 11 to 10 personnel. Wide receiver, so their top guy's out for 2 months, but it's not a drop-off. You got 84, then 82, 80, 74. Either way, they're going to miss him. You go to tight end, pretty solid, 87 overall, 76 speed. You look at their catch at 76, and his backup looks pretty decent too. So pretty good looking tight ends. You could do some damage with them. So they got good skill players across the board. You look at offensive line, 89. Their left guard is out for 9 weeks. Wow, just some serious injuries and a big drop-off, as you can see right here. 78 at center, 78 at right guard, and 84 at right tackle. So their interior line isn't all that great. I'm going to try to keep that in mind. Maybe I can run some interior blitzes to see if we can go up against that weakness. Let's look at their defense. 89 and 59 on the other end. So this is kind of a mistake here. I'm sure this guy's going to play a little bit more, but hopefully we can take advantage of that. Defensive tackles, 84 and 80. Again, I think they run a 4-3. I could be wrong, though. Look at linebackers, 80, 78, and 86. We'll try to stay away from this guy. You look at the corners, 80, 76, and 72. Not very fast either. Not much of free safety, 74, and not much of strong safety. So their secondary isn't very good. Hopefully we can attack that somehow today. Really good kicker, 85 overall, and they got just a below average punter. All right, let's get this show on the road. No impact players on the back end, so I'm going to kick it straight. Really solid kick. And let's see if we can play well. Good sound football. Good stop there. Now, honestly, I don't know what they're going to call. We'll go quarters for a while. Or, we'll go zone some. Again, they don't have any impact guys playing. Ooh, they put the quarterback there. So there he is. So they do have the backup quarterback over there. Intercept that. And just like that, first play of the game, interception. By who? The true freshman linebacker, middle linebacker. He's subbing in for Butler. You look here. I was a little delayed on that flat route. I should have went over there a little quicker, but he didn't see our true freshman Garcia, again, who's subbing in for Butler for a few weeks. Got his first interception of his career. Nice. So we're on the right hash. I need to make a couple of adjustments. There we go. And I'm going to go play action out of the gate. Let's attack those safeties. Both of them are pretty average. Looks like they're going zone. I'm going to see if I can attack that strong safety. I'm going to have New Whale block. Cover 2. And he just decided not to turn around and catch it. Coleman was wide open. I thought I was going to get sacked right here, but that didn't happen. So I had time to throw. Still a really good throw, but the receiver has to, I don't know, turn around and actually kind of catch it. So let's see if we can mitigate that. Let's go with something basic. Let's go off tackle. So it looks like they are a 4-3 team. I'm going to run probably to the right. Just get a good block there. Just good deep. Wow, that guy came like a heat missile. So it's 3rd and 6. I'm going to go roll out. Now we're rolling out to the side of the impact linebacker. So this probably isn't going to be a good idea, but we'll see. He's not blitzing hard at least. Dang it. So New Wales stopped on the flag route. Look, he just stopped. He stopped right there. It wasn't a very good throw to begin with. It's just a bad throw all around. So that's 4th and 6. We got to go for this. I'm actually going to go option. We'll just take a chance here and see. I just want to make sure Jackson or Gardner kind of handles this. Get to the outside, get a first down. Nice. So that was very risky. Normally, I would go for like that vertical play, the drop back play. But my center got destroyed right here. Kind of messed up the whole thing. It spooked me and I pitched it, which seemed like it'd be for the best. And thankfully, our top player, Gardner, made a great play right there. So we're on the left hash. Let's just do something basic. Let's do another handoff to him. Going 5-2. They flipped their linebacker. I'm still going to go to the right. Just nobody picked up that defensive end. We can try. Let's do halfback option from tight. They're going zone. There's less bodies on the left side, so let's go over here. Get a block. Good block right there. 6 points. You ain't going to catch him. Just like that, we're on the scoreboard. Good play. We had the numbers on the left side, and they was going zones. So it was just natural to go to the left. But a great play by Gardner. Who else? I mean, he's like scored every touchdown for us this year. I wonder if I can get a good thumbnail like right here. I think he may get one today. We'll see. Do something like that. Let me go ahead and get that while I'm here. Good play there. All right, so let's kick an extra point. We're going to get back on defense and see if we can force another turnover. Not the strongest of kicks, but it'll go through. So they only ran one play on that first drive, and we had an interception. So if they're going to play their impact quarterback a lot, that tells me they're probably going to pass a lot. Or pass more than usual. Hopefully they don't run a lot of option with that dude. If they do, then we're in trouble today. But hopefully they just pass a lot. Get a tackle there. They're going back to a bigger set. And we'll go quarters out of nickel, or to a wider set, I should say. They're going 4 wide. Going gun trips, it appears. QB draw, watch out, watch out. I got picked up on the block. Couldn't get off of it. So that's an easy first down. I wonder, I'm going to take a chance on something. I'm actually going to blitz. I'm just going to see how he reacts to it. We'll do something like this. Just missed on the tackle there. Going to pick up by 4. So that's another run. I'm going to go 4-2-5 cover 2 man. I'm going to do an over front. Bring everybody over. Man. They're just getting off their blocks real easily. Or they're blocking very well, I should say. Let's do... I think they're going to throw it. I'm going to go cover 3. Gun ace. That's smart. Play your tight ends. There we go. Good tackle there. Nowhere to go on that one. That's what? 2nd and 9. I'm going to go back to quarters from nickel. If I was them, I'd run quite a bit. Let's see if they do that. Good play. Just another first down. Just a complete push up front. Like nobody got through whatsoever. So now they are running a whole lot more than they're passing. So I need to go. Let's do some more man. Do something like this. We're going to blitz. Now they decide to go play action. He's wide open over there. Good play. Thankfully, he stopped. Sexton, I am not related to him, at least not that I know of. I'm going to do another one high safety. I think they're going to run it. Bring those guys over. Let's see what they do here. Just can't get around the guy. They just keep getting a push up front. Like, none of my defensive line, look about, everybody got pushed back. Every single one. You have no chance when you got plays like that happen. Everybody got pushed back. I'm going to try another zone blitz. It feels like they're going to score on us. So maybe we can force their hand here. It's going to be hard to blitz on this shotgun play, but I'm going to fake that, intercept that. Good defense. We'll take it. That makes it what? 2nd and goal? 2nd and 10. I'm going to go back to a 1 high. I think they'll run it. That's what I would probably do. I'm going to do an under front, though. Intercept that. Or don't. Touchdown. Again, you can just kind of feel that entire drive was just way too easy for them. Like, they just could do nothing wrong on that drive. So we got to get past that, and at least we're still like up a possession on them. But our defense needs to play a whole lot better because that was just way too easy for them. They had a good mix of run and pass. I've said that many times over the years. Those are usually the hardest offenses to defend, at least for me it seems. Just the balanced ones that can do a little bit of everything. I'm going to let that one go. We can try maybe some triple. I'll probably go to the right just to stay away from that linebacker. Do something like this. And we got a fumble. And tit for tat. My right guard, both of my guards got destroyed. So we're not going to do any more option today. None of the triple stuff. We can't have this. It messed up the entire play. And I guess it's just awful. A complete cluster of a play. All right, so we're going to scrap that because my guards can't handle it. We're going to go cover one. We're going to give up another touchdown here more than likely. And it's just pitiful. Going up against a team that's far worse than Miami, and they're playing just a whole lot better. He's got all day to throw. Thankfully, he overshot that. I'm going to go back to more man. I think they're going to... Let's go cover two. Line play. That's the key to football. You got to have good line play. Right now, it's not looking good for us on either side. Got all, there he goes. Somebody make a tackle. So that's what we got to deal with. We got no answer for it. Somebody's got to defend it. All right, so they're up on us easily. Again, that's just way too easy for them. It's just a nightmare quarterback dual threat guy. Hopefully we can figure it out. Otherwise, it's going to be a long day for us. We can't have dumb mistakes on offense like we just had. But my guards got to play better. They got to get a push. My defensive line's got to get a push. So let's get on offense and try to get that touchdown back. See if Rich can make a play. Just nobody blocked. Good job, everybody. We can try. Let's just go basic power. Let's do a handoff. They flipped their linebacker again. I could try. Hopefully we can guard that defensive end. Look at this. Gee whiz. Nobody picked up that linebacker. My B-back tried, but he failed. Just another perfect play on their part. Let's try. I'm going to stay here. Let's go option. They put their play side linebacker on the side we're going to. I don't trust going to the left. Get a block right there. That could have been worse. That could have been better, I guess. So that's what? 3rd and 2. So I'm going to go wishbone tight, and we're going to go power, and they're going to go goal line on us. Told you. So we're going to go to the left, or to the right, I guess. Let's see if we can get the first down. Good killer block right there. Man, did you see that? Golly. That was an amazing block by Gardner. Look right here on the right side. It's the only reason why we got the first down. Just to absolutely destroy that kid. Got 2 blocks on that one, actually. So it's 1st and 10. We can try. Now I'm scared to death to run option. Again, I just don't know if our guards can handle it. We'll do a basic handoff here. I'm going to go to the right. Just get a block. Get a good play, Gardner. First down. I want to try play action again. We need to be able to take advantage of that. Now, they're going man this time. We'll go to somebody on the outside. Cover 0. Can he get it? It's intercepted. Shoot. I had to take him over. He was so slow on it. 2nd and 10. Let's go off tackle. Try to make up for that blunder. So our passing game has been a joke so far. Nobody blocked. I swear. Not a single person blocked on the right side. Complete mess. What a waste. So that is now 3rd and forever. Let's try vertical. And they're going zone. Hopefully this will work. I'm going to give it a shot, though. Cover 2. Good throw. First down, long. Good job. All right. Keep the drive alive. Good job, Jackson. By far our best pass play of the day. And it's not even close. End of the first quarter, a bad quarter, but I think we're going to be okay. We just got to just hang in there. Let's go back to halfback option. They're going to force me to go right all day, aren't they, because of that linebacker. Let's see. Nobody blocked there. I'm just going to keep it with Newell. Somebody got pushed back. My tight end got pushed back. My right guard got pushed back. We're lucky we got the yards we did. So I got to go to Gardner. He's got to touch it eventually. I'm going to flip this. And they took their impact linebacker out, so we're definitely going to go to the left side. Be patient with the block. Get a block right there. Get a first down at least. So now we're just going to run basic off tackle to get in the end zone. Just keep it simple. I'm going to go tackle again. And we're going to definitely run to the right. Just get a block or two. Just nobody blocked. I'm going to flip this. I'm going to go power. Watch them flip theirs as well. Nope, they didn't. Good. So I had to flip it just so Gardner can get a touch on this one. We're going to go back to the right. There we go. 6 points. All right, good deal. So we're tied it up. Our offense is doing well enough. It's just our defense. We got to figure out how to stop that quarterback. I don't have an answer for it. We need him to throw more interceptions. That'll help. And our defensive line's got to step up and do something. Like they're just getting shoved around. It's embarrassing. So let's see if we can do something about that. I'm going to kick it straight again. Should be right down the middle. Pretty good kick, but he will return it. We need another turnover. I'm going to, let's go zone, I guess. Going back to ace nor or gun ace. Oh, good little play right here, actually. Going to lose a yard or two, though. So they went P.A. Reed. I think that's what that was. I'm going to go quarters. We just don't need this guy running around a whole lot. I'm going to do this. QB draw. Good job, Al. Good job. So now it is what? 3rd and 11-ish? 3rd and 10. I'm going to go cloud. I'm going to do the spy. I'm going to do the spy myself. I'm not going to... We'll do something like this. He is a righty, so I'm going to control Grant. I wonder if I can just put a little pressure. Just stay back there. Dang it. Golly. What do you do? It just doesn't matter what you call them. They just make their plays. Carter goofed up on it. He just stood there and looked at it. So that was a complete waste. So let's, I don't know, let's go cover one. I had to put a spy out there. I just had no choice. I'm not going to let that guy just run around on us. But if he's got time to throw, it's just a nightmare scenario. You got no answer for it. Get him, get him, get him. He broke the sack. I swear. So this is what we got to deal with all day. He's just going to make one Herculean play after another. I'm going to break the sack. I'm going to make a killer throw, and you're not going to stop it. So it is what it is. We just got to put up with it today. Now you see why people like dual threat quarterbacks who are impact players. They're just incredible at what they do. We need him to make a mistake, though, somewhere. All day to throw here, first down. Should have been a first down. And we got a player hurt. So it's just everything's stacking on us at the moment. So I don't know. I don't have an answer for it. I'm going to go like all out blitz. Again, I'm just throwing darts out there now because it doesn't matter what I call. He just makes his plays. Again, everybody got pushed around. Everybody got pushed. Look, the entire defensive line got shoved. He had a hole right here. He had a hole right there. And we blitzed 2 extra players, and it didn't make a difference. So again, I don't know. I don't have an answer for it, other than we got to keep scoring with them. It's embarrassing. This always happens. You have a humongous upset, and then the following game, your team plays like crap. And that's what's happening here. Against an average team, but they're playing out of their minds. So what do you do? It's always the letdown games, the games after the upsets where things get rough. So this is probably our letdown game this year, I guess. But again, we got to keep up with them, and hopefully they can turn the ball over more. Let's see. Rich can make a play here. Just nobody blocked again. I'm going to try that same play action play. We're going to go after the free safety this time. but they're going man. So Andre Walker's out for the game, so I got to go check that. So it's another defensive player out. I don't know how many times that's happened, but there he is, corner. He's our number 2 corner, again, out for the game. Just terrible luck. So they're going man. They flip the linebacker, cover 1. Good throw. Great throw. Nice. Keep it going. We need some help here, and our offense is the only thing that's working at the moment. I'm going to try basic option. Hopefully our guards can handle it. And unfortunately, they flipped the linebacker to the play side. It just... Shoot. It just... Absolute killer play by that linebacker. Look at that. We're lucky we got the yards we did. He came right on through and played it perfectly, but I somehow pitched it off. So it is first down. I'm going to try basic power out of wide. And they went 5-2. So we just get a block. There we go. Get up the field. Get up the field. Good job, Gardner. So that makes it what? I'm actually going to try. I have it on my mind. We're going to go. I'm going to go with a play action play. And they're going zones. I don't know how well this will go, but we'll see. We're just basically rolling out with Jackson and letting him read whatever he's got to read. Get a first down there with Coleman. Notice he was wide open right between the linebacker and the corner. Right there. And I threw it as hard as I could. It wasn't a very good throw. He had to dive for it pretty much. But we got the first down. Let's go basic tackle. And they're going goal line. Okay. Wasn't expecting that on a second down. But we're going to get the blocks. And we're going to get a first down. And I'm going to call basically the same thing. We'll go power. I'm going to go back to the right. We still got Gardner on our left side. Seemed to be a decent adjustment, but not on that play. Nobody blocked the guy. Just a killer play. Nobody blocked him. Let's go tackle again. We'll go back and hit the exact same spot. You got to make somebody block. Somebody block. It's not hard. Just block for me. I just got no answer for it. All right, let's go power option. And, of course, they got the linebacker on the side I'm running to. Always. Get a block right there. Let's go, Jackson. 6 points. All right, so we're hanging in there. It's just our poor defense can't stop anything today. I can't blitz the quarterback. He'll just run away from it. Do super soft coverage. You just got to hope he throws an interception. Otherwise, we just don't have the answer. So the only thing I can think of is to bait him into an interception. So I may just play more quarters. And maybe he'll throw in my direction and I can get another interception. So that's my plan. Otherwise, again, we'll just throw random stuff at him. Pretty good kick, but he will return it. Get a tackle. There you go. See, it would have been nice to get a fumble right there. Minute 39. I'm going to go cover 3 at a 4-2-5. We'll do an over front. He caught that somehow. How in the world did he catch that? Look, he threw that before he even made his cut. Look, he hasn't even made his cut yet. But look at this turbo play by that receiver. Don't you just love that? That's just kind of what's happening to us today. The game is really pushing it hard. It's just frustrating, but nothing you can do about it. Let's go quarters.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 30-yard line. The Hoosiers come out in the ace formation.
Something like this, maybe. Play action.
Setting up the play action.
Intercept that. Bad throw. 3rd and 3. I don't know. They're going goal line. I'm going to go man lock because I can see him passing it. I'm going to flip it just like they did. Go right here and, gosh, hope for the best. Just get him. Oh, you got to be kidding. How terrible is that? And he's like a 58 speed fullback, and they played it perfectly. Gosh, quit being one of these dumb games where everything goes wrong. It's like it's baked into the game, and it just drives me nuts. Let's go quarters again.
It's 1st and 10.
I mean, they're going to put up 60 on us.
Come out in the ace formation.
Oh, so frustrating. Play action.
Play action.
Interception. Pew. Thank you so much. Thank you. Man, we needed that.
Last eye in.
I take back my previous statement. Man, we needed that in a huge way. And that was McCutcheon. Oh, wow. And I got to remind myself, we're kind of hurting at nickel because McCutcheon had to move over because Walker got hurt. Okay, we got we got a minute 10 and 3 timeouts. Let's go down the field and score a touchdown. They're going 5-2 and they're splitting everybody out.
The defense will stack the
And they're going, this ain't going to, went the wrong way, my bad, but we're going to take it anyways.
He's on the run.
Get a first down. Went the wrong way on that one. Supposed to go to the left. On the 21. I'm going to flip it. And will the linebacker be on the left side? Yes, he will. As expected. So we're going to try. I'm going to go to the left. Forget him. I'm going to go for it. I'm not afraid of that cat. Let's get out of bounds there.
That's the dazzling speed we've been hearing about, folks.
Let's just keep it simple. Let's just go off tackle and just get in the end zone. Looks like we're going to go to the left on this one. Get a block. Thank you. 6 points. All right. So we got a lead. Somehow we got the lead. Thankfully, their defense can't keep up with our offense. It's just up to our defense. Can they just start making another play or two? If that's what it takes, it's just turnovers, then so be it. So looks like the strategy that I had in mind worked. Just stay in zone and force that quarterback to make throws on me. So we'll just do quarters pretty much and some cover 3 and let him throw more interceptions. But they got plenty of time left here, and I think all 3 timeouts to go down the field and score. So let's see if we can survive this. Make a tackle. Good job there. Let's go cover 3 out of 4-2-5.
They'll take over at the 25-yard line.
I'm going to do an over front. They're going a slot. And they're motioning. You don't see the CPU do that too often. That's pretty cool. They're running it. And look at this. What do you do? You know, they decided just a perfect play call, I guess. Let's go quarters. So as you see, we're hurting on the far left side or right side of our corner. Make a tackle. They're going to go hurry, and they're calling another timeout. I'm going to go back to maybe cover 3. Just to help out our corner situation just isn't very good at the moment. They may run the ball. Who knows? I mean, they've called some just unpredictable stuff today. Wide open over there. Thankfully, he stopped. Whew, that's helpful. So it's 3rd and 4. I'm going to go quarters out of 4-2-5. I haven't called this play in forever. I'm going to do something like this. I'm going to do like they're going to play action. And a sack. Nice. Call a timeout. Huge play. So who came through here? That was Grant. Grant came through. Incredible play. Man, we needed that. So we're going to call a timeout. I'm going to we could try double cross. 25 seconds. So I may be a waste of my time here. It's going to be really tough to go right down the field and score on them with 25 seconds unless Rich can get a good return. This is helpful. Get down. Come on. Get down there. Go. Just ran out of room. So it's 18 seconds. Again, I can try. Let's do a rollout to the right. And of course, they put the linebacker on the play side. They just seem like they always know what to do there. He's not blitzing hard, though. That's good. Go to Gardner, get a first down and a flag. So that should stop the clock. It should. So that's a 5-yarder. We're going to accept that. So is that going to... Do I need to call a timeout here? Oh, dang it. I got to call a timeout. Dang it. I thought the clock was supposed to stop after that, but it didn't. So let's try... we can try vertical. They're going man. Going cover 1 at least. We may have to go to Coleman on this one. Cover 1. No, I'm going to run with it. Get a block right there. Nope. Or just score a touchdown with Jackson. How about that? How about that with Jackson on 15? Killer play right there. Huge. Oh, wow. Insane play right here by Jackson. They went cover 1. You go back and look at this. They went and done cover 1. You see the one high safety. So I was going to go to the corner route, but there was just like nobody over here. Just look all this green grass. I'm like, oh, let me just run it. They didn't run a spy or anything. So I'm just going to run it. And here I'm just kind of thinking, let me just get out of bounds as quickly as I can. But all it took was one juke. And he was off to the races after that. I'm going to go ahead and get this thumbnail while I'm here. Just one juke was all it took, and it was 6 points. And look at that. Now we are up 2 scores. So somehow, some way, we're up 2 scores on a team that's got a really good offense. But we took advantage of those turnovers. They took advantage of ours, but they have one more turnover than we do. So there's 4 seconds to go. I think our kick return defense has been pretty well done so far today. So I'm just going to kick it like normal. We just need a solid tackle. I just got destroyed. A good tackle there. So now there's, 1 second? They're going to call something. I'm going to do like just a soft cover 3. Just keep everything in front of us. I'm going to control a defensive tackle. Do an over front. They should just run the ball. Watch out for that fullback. Yep, fullback to that side. He shouldn't go anywhere. He's too slow. All right, end of the first half. A wild and crazy, super high scoring half. I mean, it's just like super high scoring. I mean, over 60 points between both teams. You go to stats and scores, 292 to their 214. Not a lot of defense other than getting some turnovers and such. 200 yards rushing to their 121. They're running the ball really well. They're passing the ball well as long as they're not throwing interceptions. Both teams are killing it on third down. But this has been the key, all these turnovers so far. You go to individual stats, 4 for 7 for Jackson, 91 yards. I guess he's our MVP so far. That was a killer play towards the end of the half. You look at running the ball, Gardner, I think he's going to shatter records. I mean, I talked about this at the end of the last video. I mean, he's just putting up 280-yard plus games and 4+ touchdowns, and he's well on pace today. But Jackson's got 2 touchdowns on the ground. Then you throw in, Newell with a touchdown. Receiving, Coleman, Long, and Gardner. Once they actually put their hands up to try to catch the ball, it's working okay. Defensively, Blair's leading in tackles. You go tackles for loss. We only got 1 in Grant, but that was a crucial sack towards the end of the half. And we got a couple of interceptions, McCutcheon and the true freshman, Jimmy Garcia. So let's head back into the game. We got the ball back. Let's go downfield. Let's go up 3 scores. Right down the middle of the field. We're going to let that one go. It's hard to score on that one, to do anything with it. Middle of the field, I would like to... Let's do a basic handoff. So I had to give up on the triple. The last time we called it, we had a fumble because our guards couldn't handle it. So let's go see if they can just do... just perfect defense. Just nowhere to go. I tried to do a spin move. That was a mistake. Look how bad that was. Awful. Like, lost, 6 yards there? 5 yards? We'll try. I don't know. Let's go tackle. See if we can make that up. So their linebacker's out. Let's go to the right. Get a block right there. Get up the field. Get those yards back at least. 3rd and 6, though. We'll go vertical. They're going man. I may do the exact same thing we done the last time. And they put their linebacker at defensive end. We're going to do something like this. Cover one. Yeah, we'll just run it. Just keep it simple. I'm going to let him get out of bounds. I could have probably juked on him, but it wasn't worth it. So that's first down. We'll go here and try power. I may have to go back to the left. If we can just get a block on that defensive end. Good job. That's what we needed right there. That's what we needed right there. First down. Now I'm going to try play action again. It hasn't worked all that well today. We're going to do it from this formation. I think I got maybe from another one. I need to check my playbook more. I know I call the same handful of plays over and over again, but let's go with this one. Zone. I'm going to see if we can attack them on the left side. I'm going to have Gardner block. Cover two. Good job. That's what it's supposed to look like. Cover two zone beater. Hit the go route. First down. Good throw right where it needed to be. So we're on the, what, 19? I'm going to try, we can, let's go back to here. I'm going to go halfback option. And that's nice. They put their linebacker on the left side, so we'll definitely run to the right. Now they're going dime. This may be a little bit harder to get around. I'm just going to let New Whale handle it. Keep it simple there. So now it's just simple goal line stuff at this point. We'll just go back and run off tackle until we get in the end zone. We're going to run to the right. Stay away from the linebacker. Get a block. Get around. Get around. There we go. A little bit slow there. Had some little hiccups on the back end, but we got the touchdown. So now looks like we're going to blow this team out. So, okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. I'm just starting to wonder, especially on defense, man, we couldn't stop a cold, but they can't stop us. Let's kick an extra point here. So I guess this is what the flex, well, I call this the double bone offense, but we're not running a lot of flex bone stuff because our guards just aren't the best at the triple. I'd like to try it one more time, but I don't want to give up another fumble. Like that fumble we had gives you nightmares. And of course it was on a triple play. It's just like, I just can't do it no more. But at least I don't want to do it today. All right, let's keep doing, let's zone them to death. Keep making this quarterback make bad throws. Back to gun ace they go. QB draw. I'm going to pick up 5. Oh, just 3. It felt like it was 5. Let's go quarters out of nickel. We still got Cutchin in the nickel spot, but we got our 4th guy playing out wide to the right. QB draw again. You ain't getting past me there, son. I'm going to knock your head off. So that is what, 3rd and 5? We'll go Cloud. He's a righty, so he's probably going to run to the right. So I'm going to do something like this. I'll kind of spy him as best as I can. Just Garcia couldn't get there in time. Another first down. Notice my defensive line, nobody could get it. Just nothing. Just nothing. Nothing. Just waiting for anybody to do anything. Just nobody could. And I didn't want to go after him quickly, otherwise he would have ran for it. But it doesn't matter. They still got the first down. Let's go back. I'm going to keep going zone on him. I want him to throw in my direction. Do it. Actually, I'm going to do an under front. There you go. Nice. Another sack. I guess he felt the heat. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. I was focused on what I was doing on my end. But another sack by you-know-who, Grant. I may try that quarters play again. We'll do an over front. Get over here. They may just, nope, they're going to do a basic draw. And just perfect, good job. First down, close to it. Again, they're just destroying. They need to do this all day. Our poor defensive tackles can't do anything right today. 3rd and 1, they're going goal line. I'm going to go man lock. We're going to flip it just like they do and hope they just run to the strong side. And they went to the fullback again. How many times have they went to him today? Another first down. I'll go back to quarters. Do something like this. Now we got Samuel in here. All right, yeah, just get a hand on it. I probably could have picked that off, but I want to play it safe and just get the swat down. So it's 2nd and 10. I'm going to try cover 6. Just throw something a little bit different, but we'll stay in this formation. There we go. So we're going to do a cover 6. We'll see if this works well or not. Good job, Al. Nowhere to go on that one. So now it's 3rd and long. We're going to go back to Cloud. Similar to cover 6. And I just hope for the best. We're not doing a very good job on these 3rd downs. This is what's keeping them kind of in it. Just stay in the pocket. That's probably a catch. Ooh, good job, Carter. He redeemed himself from that bad deep bomb in the first quarter. He got a hand on it. Look at this. Nope, that guy just dropped it apparently. Well, I'm going to give Carter some credit. He had to just stop it somehow. So that makes it what? They're going to punt that thing. I'm going to go middle fan. Good job, defense. So now what we just got to do is just get on offense and score another touchdown and really put them out of their misery. Thankfully, our offense is just too much for them. We'll definitely fair catch that or just everybody get out of the way of it. Everybody get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out. No, what are you doing? Stop it. What are you doing? What's he doing here? Why did he reach for it? Go back and look. Look, he decided just to dive for it. This wasn't even me. I had to take it over at the last second. Now we're like on the 1 yard line. Oh, that's so... What are you doing? There's like no answer for the goofiness that can happen down here. Like, I'm telling everybody, get out of the way. And number 5's like, nope, I'm going to go for it. Oh, just idiot. Can we get out of this jam? We'll see. They're spreading it. They're going, okay. We'll go to the right. There we go, 6 points. Nope, I thought it was going to be 6 points, but that guy got off his block. All right, we got out of that. I want to try. I thought I had let me just check here. PA, I'm just looking for another play action play that I thought I could have used at another point. I'm not seeing it. That's not it. All right, no big deal. Okay, let's just do a basic handoff with Gardner.
It's 1st and 10, ball on their own 18.
I guess we're going to go to the right. Let's get a block or two. First down. I'm going to try the slot version of this play, if I can get to it. We're going to go play action again. Let's see if we can attack this strong safety. We'll go to just somebody on the right. Cover 2. There you go. 6 points. Touchdown. Gone. Williams again. Now it's a blowout of epic proportions. Good job, everybody. Way to stay calm. I felt like I didn't stay too calm in the first half, but we just kept on plugging. I may have missed that. Ooh, I got it through. So this is what this offense looks like when you're scoring points pretty easily. It's just like, you know, you can hang up some crazy numbers, but everybody knows, and we had our live stream in that last video. Somebody asked what was like the easiest offense to run in this game. The easiest thing to do in this game, and they're going to score a touchdown here. Dang it. They're going to score a touchdown, I'll be. Ooh, it's coming back. Good. Oh, my gosh. We'll take it. Hopefully that's way back there. Yep. Oh, my gosh. You hate to see it. So what I was saying earlier was the easiest offense to run in this game is any run-centric offense. It's just easier to run in this game than pass. So if you can just focus on the run, you're going to be okay. But passing's way more fun for me. It's just a personal thing. You know, it's up to you how you want to run your offense. I really enjoy throwing the football, so which is why I can't wait to start something fresh with another team here down the road, which we'll get to either next season or sometime later. Let's do an over front. Intercept that or not. Good play design there. That was a little stick concept. We'll just stay in quarters. We'll do something like this. Looks like they're going gun spread. I'm going to have to come back over here. Oh, okay. He threw it early that time. Thankfully, he's not the best thrower of the football. He's had more bad throws than like killer throws from what it feels like. Back to cover 3.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 35.
Going to a bigger set.
Indiana lines up in a shotgun set.
Gun ace. Just basic off tackle. He still broke that tackle and get another first down. I had to come all the way over just to slow it down. Let's go cover 2 man. Let's break it up a little bit. Do something like this. A lot of pre-snap stuff. Oh, get him. There we go. That's one of the few times we've really shut down a run play today. I'm going to go back to cover 3.
So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. One man back.
They have a lot of trips and twin sets in their playbook. Just right up the gut. Does somebody get a tackle? Good. There's a hit and a half by Blair. Nice. So it's 3rd and 8. I'll go back to Cloud.
It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 40.
Let's see what happens here. I guess I may go after him myself, but or we can almost get the sacks. That was actually a good decision. Just go straight at him. So I think I'm going to. We keep getting players hurt. I'm going to go mass subs, and we're going to put in our 2nd string. I think we're done for the day. It's 4th quarter. I'm going to run some clock. I know that's kind of a boring way to do it, but I'm just trying to win games and not get any more people hurt. That's a good kick right there. Get a block on that dude. Nope, nobody. All right, so it's 1st down. We do have, like, I'm going to try some triple. Hopefully these guards, these backups can handle it. Probably not, so this is probably a mistake on my part, but we're going to try it anyways. Nothing up the middle there. Just, I'm going to keep that. Get a couple yards, not a whole lot. Let's go basic power, and I'm going to run some clock. Just get us out of here, then we got to limp on to the next game. And all of our injuries have been on defense, even our suspension as a defensive player, our best one in Butler. But give it up for the true freshman, Jimmy Garcia. I think he's played really well stepping in. He's going to have 2 more games he's got to start before Butler comes back. Get a block. Good block right there. Get a first down by Rich. We can try wide. I think I may go basic option from here. Let's see if Fine can handle it. The clock is stopped, so I'm going to have to snap this thing. We'll probably go to the right, or I guess not. I forgot that play. You got to do the exact opposite when you're trying to flip a run. Just messed up on that one. So let's go basic power. We can run clock on this play. I'm going to go to the left. Get it down to a few seconds, and we'll snap it. All right, good overall win, though. I'm happy for him. Just that first half was kind of rough, but we got through it. Get a block right there. There we go. Just get a first. Did we get it? It's close. I don't know if we got it. 1st and 10. Barely. Let's stay here and run basic option. So, yes, option's cool. Running the ball's cool. I have a lot more fun when I throw the ball. So the next offense, I've already kind of determined it's probably going to be that Peyton Manning offense. Maybe. Unless I just want to throw more, if that makes sense. Like it's been so long since I've thrown the ball more than 10 times in a game, so I'm kind of getting the withdrawal here. Had to pitch that one off quick, just get something there. That makes it what? 2nd and 6? 2nd and 7? Let's go tackle. Keep running that clock. If we can get about 2 more first downs, that would be great. We'll go to Wilson on this one. Get it down to a few seconds, and we'll move on. Our next game is Eastern Michigan. I'm pretty sure that's our first conference game on the schedule. Snap the ball here. That's a face mask. Call it. Thank you. That's at least a 5-yarder. Yep, 5-yarder. We'll go. Let's go here. Not here. I'm going to try triple again. We'll do it from twins or from split. We're going zone. I'm going to go to the, we're going to go to the left. We'll do like this. And that was a mistake. I didn't read him correctly. I should have kept it. 2nd and 9. I'm going to stay here, though. We're going to run basic option. So Gardner is your MVP. Only had 182 yards. It was a low day for him. Compared to the first 2 games where he was putting up 250 plus a game and 4 touchdowns. So I think he's up to like, what, 12 touchdowns now or something, or 11. And that's just on the ground. Incredible. Get a block. Get a block. Just get a block. Just get upfield. Just be patient with it. I didn't even use the speed button there, as you could tell. Very slow on that one. Again, I'm just kind of being a patient here. I'm waiting for the B-back to get another block. I'm like just kind of get in front of them, and then I cut up field right there. All right, we're going to take a knee the rest of the way. If I can get to it. QB kneel. And we'll take the victory formation the rest of the way, and then we're going to look at some stuff. And I think the Eastern Michigan game is a road game, if I'm not mistaken. We got like 3 or 4 straight road games and then 3 or 4 straight home games. We just got really goofy conference schedules in this dynasty. Of course, not much you can do about that. Just you got to take what the game gives you on the conference side of things. So hopefully that will change and it'll get more normal if we get invited to the Big Ten or wherever, or I just move on to another team. But that is it. 49-21. Wild and crazy first half. But we really took care of business in the second. I guess we were just too much for them, especially on the offense. I mean, it's a 4-year culmination of getting all your best players you can for your system, and it worked out pretty well today. So let's go and hurry this up. Be on the lookout for this campus challenge stuff. I got something in mind for that. Let's just say I got a lot of points built up where I can get some things and then some. Let's go to stats and scores. So 514 to 277 on the yards, 327 to their 156, 187 to their 121. So we threw the ball better than they did. But they were a balanced team running and passing wise. Both teams done a great job on third down, but we were 4 for 5. That's really good. Turnovers, no turnovers in the second half. Both teams kept it clean, but it was just the wild and crazy first half. For sure. You go to first individual stats. Jackson, 6-9, 187 yards, 1 touchdown. I felt like he was the MVP of the day, not Gardner. But, of course, Gardner, I mean, he done his part. But Jackson, I thought, just really killed it today, both on the ground and in the air. Just caduce to him. But we had a few different guys get a touchdown on the ground. Receiving, Williams got a touchdown. You rarely, in this offense, in this dynasty specifically, you rarely see players like more than 3 or 2 guys on this list every game. Like, we just don't throw the ball enough, but we got 4 guys got catches today. Just, again, I'm getting withdrawal on the passing side of things. You go defensively, Blair by far led in tackles. Crazy good game for him. Cool to see that. I was able to control him a few times. Tackles for loss, Grant had a couple, and those were those 2 sacks. And a couple of interceptions. Both were in the first quarter or first half, McCutcheon and Garcia. If you go to the box score, first quarter, rough. Second quarter, we scored late on a couple of drives to get that big push, and then they just couldn't handle it after that. And just, of course, not much happened in that fourth quarter. All right, let's get out of here. Just a wild, frustrating first half, but we played a whole lot better in the second. So let's, especially in the second quarter. So you go out of here. I'm going to sim the week. And then we're going to look at some scores and Sports Illustrated. Got to look at a little bit of recruiting. So yes, Eastern Michigan is up next. We'll do a little preview of them here shortly. Then Western Michigan after that. I wonder where they're going to have us now after this. We should move up a little bit in the polls. Up to 22nd, I think, for the coaches poll. So let's go over to the top 25. So we beat Indiana, and then you got Florida, Penn State, Auburn won an overtime over Vandy. That's kind of embarrassing. No offense to any Vandy fans out there. NC State, LSU got upset. Texas Tech won. Texas won. Then you got Michigan still winning. Georgia, Virginia Tech got upset. Florida State won. Then you got Cal, Purdue, Oklahoma, USC won. Then you have Minnesota, Miami over A&M, Oregon State won, and then Arizona State won, and Alabama barely beat Kentucky. Let's go to in-season recruiting. We're down to these four guys. We're still in good shape for this guard. He got it down to his top 5, which is good. Anthony Reed, he is ready to take a visit. Earlier the better for this defensive end. We got a positive pitch, so we're going to have him come for that Western Michigan game. Next up, we got quarterback Justin Osai. We're in great shape here. We just need to find a positive pitch. And then wide receiver Jared Colvin is ready to take a visit. He will come for the Western Michigan game. And we got a positive pitch. So I think we're going to get both of those commitments here in a couple of videos, which is really good to see. So let me go back and just make sure I've done that correctly for that last kid. Nobody's recruiting him. It's obvious. Like we can even give him the wrong pitch and I still think he would commit, which I think is pretty funny. So let's go to Sports Illustrated. Top 25 polls. Here's your top 5. Michigan, Oklahoma, USC, Florida State, and Florida. But you come all the way down here. On the coaches poll, we are 22nd. But you go to the media poll, they should have us, nice, 17th. Pretty cool. You go to Heisman Watch. If Gardner is not number 1, I'm going to be upset. All right. He's got to be number 1 now. The Miami quarterback is off the board altogether. Don't know if he got hurt or they just finally figured out he just is not playing too well to start off. But there he is. 14 touchdowns already through 3 games alone. Or he has almost 900 yards of offense in 3 games. He's averaging about 300 yards of offense a game. Incredible. I mean, I'm trying to think the last time I've done that with a halfback. Insane. We got a bunch of other quarterbacks and another halfback on that list. Just pretty neat there. So let's go out of here and go to Players of the Week. Nationally, Josh Portis, quarterback for Florida, put up a killer game. Look at that efficiency. 17 of 20, 351 yards, 6 touchdowns. Every third reception or completion was a touchdown. That is efficient. You look outside linebacker for Marshall had a good game. Let's go to the MAC. Halfback for Toledo had a killer game. 5 total touchdowns. Not a whole lot of yards, but he was just efficient once he got in the end zone. And a linebacker for Illinois had a good game. You go to conference standings. Nobody's really played anybody yet, but we're fixing to. But let's check out our team info screen. Height. He is out, but also Butler is out. He's still suspended for a couple more games. But Jackson already has 4 touchdowns on the year, which is like 2 more than he had last year. Again, we just don't throw a whole lot. But Gardner's averaging almost 250 yards a game on the ground. He's also our leading receiver. Again, just mind-boggling what he's doing for us this year. Defensive leaders, Blair, Grant, and Rogers. But that's probably going to change over the course of the season. Let's go check out Eastern Michigan. They are 2-1. They don't have any injuries. They just upset Michigan State. Wow. So this will be interesting. You look at their quarterback, 5 touchdowns, already got 3 picks. They got a running back averaging almost 80 yards a game. Nothing special at receiver. And a bunch of random dudes on defense. So honestly, I have no clue what they do. I think they run a spread offense. But we'll see who their impact players are and such in the next video. But that's what we got coming up next. Eastern Michigan. We got more talent than they do. They're just a C program. But you look at their stats, looks like their defense is solid across the board. But I don't know who they played other than Michigan State. But it looks like their defense isn't doing a whole lot, but it doesn't mean anything. We still got to look at where their talent lies, where their impact players are at, and we'll just adjust accordingly. But we're on a good start with the season. We've actually won 9 straight games. This is crazy to think that. But we're 3-0. We're ranked. Let's just keep on winning. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.